Good morning, students. In this video I will explain you lesson number 5, Man's Red Flower. Everyone open page number 33. 10 years had passed and Sher Khan still remembered the night that Father Wolf took the boy away from him. Means 10 years have passed away when Sher Khan, remember Sher Khan who was after Mowgli, but Father Wolf saved the boy from Sher Khan. So 10 years had passed from that incident. Akela and Mowgli's parents were old and weak now. Akela, the wolf's leader, and Mowgli's parents, the wolf, mother wolf and father wolf, were old and weak now. They couldn't protect him forever. Now they were not strength, they didn't have enough strength to protect him now. Soon the tiger would be able to take Mowgli for himself without a fight. He had a plan. He needed now, as mother and father wolf were old and weak, Mowgli was to be protected by somebody because they were not able to protect them. Fine, and they cannot take care of him for a very long time. Soon the tiger would be able to take Mowgli for himself without a fight. Now there was a fear that tiger will eat Mowgli without fighting with anyone. He had a plan. Now Sher Khan had a plan. He needed to make the young wolves think he was their friend. Now the Sher Khan had a plan. What he did? He started provoking young wolves against Mowgli. Then he could make them believe that the boy did not belong in the pack. Now Sher Khan tried to make young wolves believe that Mowgli is not from their family. Sher Khan hunted with them. Sher Khan hunted with the young wolves, shared his skill with them, shared whatever he hunted with those young wolves, and spoke gently, very softly with them, like a brother to them. Why? Because he wanted the young wolves to be against Mowgli and be on the side of Sher Khan. How can you such fine hunters follow a dying wolf and a boy? Means the tiger, the Sher Khan is asking those young wolves that you people are very fine hunters, you wolves are very good hunters. Then why are you following a dying wolf? Dying wolf, Akela. Remember Akela? And the mother and father wolf of Mowgli and that small boy? The young wolf listened and their innocent hearts trusted their new friend. The tiger was right. Mowgli was not one of them. Now as planned, the young wolves started thinking as Sher Khan wanted them to think about. Those innocent hearts, because they are young, they have a very innocent from heart, and they started believing what tiger was saying, and they thought the tiger was right and Mowgli is not one of them. Mowgli is not a family member to them. Bagheera, who had eyes and ears everywhere, means Bagheera who had eyes, who was watching everything in the jungle and was listening to everything where whatever was going on nearby, knew something of this plan. Now whatever Sher Khan was planning, Bagheera was able to understand that something is going on wrong, and again tried to warn Mowgli. Bagheera warned Mowgli regarding this trick. Little brother, how often have I told you that Sher Khan is your enemy? Little brother, Bagheera says Mowgli that many of times I have told you that Sher Khan is your enemy. You remember how many times I have told you? As many times as there are nuts on the tree. Means Mowgli says as many times as the tree bears the nuts and flowers. What of it? What happened now? Sher Khan is all long tail and loud talk. Sher Khan has just long tail and he can only speak. Don't worry, he will not hurt me. He cannot do anything to me. Open your eyes, Mowgli. Akela is very old and soon he won't be able to protect you. Now Bagheera is warning Mowgli to open his eyes, open his brains and think widely that Akela is very old now. He cannot protect you and soon he won't be able to protect you. For now you are safe. At present you are safe because Sher Khan cannot kill you in the jungle. It's against the law. Remember what was the law when Mowgli was bought from Sher Khan? He was given a bull, and when he is bought and he is part of a member of the wolf family, nobody can kill him. So Bagheera says कि you are safe at present because Sher Khan cannot kill you in the jungle. It's against the law. I told you this a long time ago. But he has made many of the younger wolves believe that you don't belong with the pack. Now at present Bagheera has made all the young wolves believe that you are not a family member to that pack or the group of wolves. You are not part of them. In a short time you will be a man. In short time, you will grow up and you will become a big man, a grown-up boy. And you will leave the pack and the jungle. You will someday, when you will grow up, you will leave those wolves and go and the jungle. Then he will be free to kill you. Means when you are young enough, then you will leave the jungle and go and live in the human beings. Your people only. That time when you are in the village or with the people of your kind, then Sher Khan will kill you. But I was born in the jungle. I have followed the law of the jungle. Now Mowgli is surprised and is speaking that he's crying in a way. But I was born in the jungle, Bagheera. I have always followed the law of the jungle. I have pulled thorns from the feet of all our wolves. I pulled out thorns from the feet of all the wolves. They are my brothers. Surely they will not make me go. Means when I grow up, they will not let me go. Turn to page number 34. Listen to me, Mowgli. Not even I, Bagheera, who love you, can look you in the eyes. Class, animals, when you stare at them, they will put their eyes down. So, listen to me, Mowgli, not even I. Bagheera says, even if when I love you, I cannot look into your eyes. No animal can look into a human being's eye. That is why they hate you. That is the reason that they hate you. Even though I was born among men in the king's palace at Orebor, means Bagheera was born among the men in the king's palace at Orebor. I must turn my eyes away from yours when you look at me because you are a man. We are not equal, little brother, and you are not a wolf. Means we are not equal, you are not a wolf, so you are a man. I cannot look into your eyes. Even any of the animal cannot look into your eyes. I had no idea. Means now Mowgli is not able to understand what Bagheera is speaking. Bagheera knew that soon there would be a jungle council at the rock. Means there will be a meeting at the rock. Little brother, the pack could turn against you at the next meeting. Bagheera says कि next meeting those wolves will turn against you, will be against you in the meeting. But I have an idea. I got an idea. How can you be safe from the wolves? go quickly down to the man's village and take some of the red flour from their pots. Now, Bagheera is asking Mowgli to go to the village where you will find the red flowers. So, get that red flowers from those villagers. Now, what is this red flower? Red flowers are the burning fire. What is it? It is the burning fire. Fine. Animals are scared of fire. So Bagheera had a plan. He asked Mowgli to go to the village and get some fire from the villagers. Then when the time comes, you will have a stronger friend than I or Balu. Means this fire will be a very stronger friend to you than Bagheera, me and Balu, or those of the pack that love you. Means the one who loves and the one who loves you. Get the red flowers. Means this fire will be a very strong friend of yours in the pack, in the meeting. Every animal in the jungle feared the red flower. Red flower is your burning fire. What man called fire. Mowgli agreed, and before he left, he put his arm around the panther's beautiful, silky black neck and looked deep into his eyes. Rest of the lesson I will explain in the next video.